What is going on, guys? Back again. Today, different type of video. Of course, we're gonna end it with the market breakdown. I want to speak about something very important. You guys do know it's Women's Month, and those who follow me on all my social platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, know very well that I've been jogging consistently, and I've been posting here and there where I'm like running and stuff, and people don't really know why I've been running. I haven't really said much why I've been running, and I'm about a week and a half away, 2 weeks away from the main event that I've been preparing for. This is Women's Month right now, guys, and I will be running at an international marathon happening in Uganda, Kasese. It's actually called the Zoronzi. I forgot the full name, but yeah, it's literally international marathon. It's literally a global platform. People from Europe, America, Dubai will be running there, and I've been preparing for that for the longest time and been jogging on a daily. So even today, it is one of my jogs. It's early morning. It's about 7 o'clock probably. Let me see what time is it now. It's 10 minutes to 8, you know. So it's very cold where I stay. Like I live honestly in a forest, so it's like just trees, and you know, can you imagine the winter is really something else. So I can't try really. I try to have my 5 o'clock mornings. Like I was up at 5, and but bro, you step out the door, you can feel like that fucking ice, the cold going onto your skin, you know. But most importantly, guys, I just want to speak about that. So I just finished stretching, you know, so just to get my body warm and stuff, and you know, and that's what's important, you know. I've been preparing really well. Do about 8 to 10 kilometers a day, which is really good for the body. I've been consistent, very consistent. I'm in good shape. Of course, a bit more improvement would be better. This is my very first marathon, you know, so I don't know what to expect. I'm doing 21 kilometers. That's what, you know, I'm comfortable with. Definitely I know I can take it probably under about 2.5 hours, depending on my pace and really how I really want to go at it. I'm not there to compete. I am there to just represent women. I'm doing this because I'm running for women, you know. And of course, when I spoke to RCG about it, they're like, you know, listen, you want to go run for women, you want to go represent women, we are fully behind you. And that's what this whole partnership is about. Myself, RCG Marketing. I mean, when we started 4 years ago, it was all about just coming together and being able to be creative and empower others, you know. And you guys know, man, I got stats, you know. We all have stats. Don't care who says what out there, no matter who puts up whatever. And it's the reality of it, you know. We've changed more lives than anybody has. We've come and we've created a new identity in the industry. We've come to actually change more. Like, there isn't really a different collaboration or partnership that has come and changed as much lives as I have along with RCG Market, and that's very important. We've really come and dominated, and people, I guess it's a very hard pill to swallow, and you know, I mean, you just gotta live with it, and we're gonna keep doing more. I just started this as a basic kid from the hood who wanted to make money and survive. So I started forex trading, and today is 9 years later, and I'm going to Uganda to go run a marathon representing women, fighting against abuse, fighting against drug abuse on women, fighting against GBV, fighting against everything, every bloody thing you can ever think of that women actually struggle with, you know, gender-based opportunities. There's just a lot that our country is going through when it comes to women that we generally just don't give attention to as men. And I'm going out to Uganda to represent. The run will be based on that. I will be fighting for women. I'll be representing women. And all thanks to RCG Market for making it possible. I'm going to get on my run now. And then, yeah, I'm going to get on my run. And then I'll catch up with you guys probably somewhere on the run. Or when I come back into the office, and then we get into a market breakdown, you know. Show you guys, I still educate you guys, which is very important, you know. So, and you guys been asking for the market breakdown. So I'm going to give you guys that, which is very, very, very important. Anybody that says anything about me, and what, don't listen to that, man. That's all bullshit. Everybody hating. But I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, man. If anybody's like, your leadership this, leadership that, let them say it, actually. Actually, let them say it, man. Let them say it. Because if you're working hard as me, if you're working as hard as me, they gotta speak, bro. They gotta speak, bro. Understand? You can't go as hard as I'm going and they don't speak. You're not doing anything then. Like, it would never make sense. If you were to understand how hard I work, and then you hear what people say about me, it'll be like, okay, now makes sense. They have to at least deliver some sort of judgment. That's just that's just the proof of hard work, you know. It's the social proof, as I always say. Like, I don't give a fuck what you always say, my nigga. I'm still the fucking hardest, the biggest, and of course the only mentor in this industry that's actually ever changed lives. I say one thing all the time. I say, name anybody who's got stats and accolades like mine, you know. And unfortunately, There isn't. Respectfully of whoever that's listening to it, whether you're the biggest trader or you think you're better than me, or wherever the hell you are, whether you're in the UK, Europe, wherever the hell you are, my nigga. I know I'm one of the only few people that has produced consistent results when it comes to producing successful traders. I'm not even talking about myself trading. I'm just saying producing successful traders. So let's not talk about my trading, because all my skills is there. Check on the channel, go on every single video you want. That's what it is, you know. So and that is evidence of dominance, you understand? So unfortunately I effortlessly do this. It was not like maybe I planned it, but I've changed more lives than you've ever seen a high school graduate successful doctors. You understand? I believe I've made more successful individuals than varsities have, probably. Besides just niggas getting degrees and not getting jobs. But I'm talking about putting on people and actually letting them grow. But this video is not about that. This video is about just, you know, me talking about introducing the fact that I'll be going to run a marathon. I'm just reminding you guys. I was just reminding you guys that I'm still the biggest, the hardest, and I can do anything. My nigga, I can do anything. I can adapt to whatever you think I can. Right now, I'm going to run my very first marathon. I never thought I'd do this, and I'm doing it for women. I'm doing it for my late mom. I'm doing it for my grandfather. I'm doing it for my aunt. I'm doing it for my daughter. I'm doing it for every fucking woman that's actually going through some shit right now. That's what we're doing it for, and that's what's important. So I'm not going to trick my run right now. Catch you guys somewhere on the run, and then obviously to wrap up the video, we're gonna be in the office doing a market breakdown, speak about how I lost money on CPI. I did lose money on CPI yesterday, and I need to recover before I end up in Uganda, you know what I mean? I know RCG got me, but I also have to just make sure I make some coins. You know, RCG got me on the flights, you know, we soft, man. The accommodation, we soft, you know? Everything, they've got me. They said, look, if you wanna run, let's go. We're behind you, you know? But of course, I gotta make myself like a young 200,000 so I can, you know, I'm swiping after the marathon, then Uganda, and just push a different level. That's what I'm trying to do, and that's what's important. But yeah, guys, catch you guys on the run. Okay, cool. For the Renzori marathon happening in Uganda, the 23rd. I'm ready, man. I've been training. I'm ready to carry our flag with pride in Uganda, and just show women the world, and just show that we really want to do this. This way, boy. This way. We really want to do this. You know? Cameraman is getting lost. But it's cool. So I thought I should just record this run and give you guys an idea of my prep for the marathon. And pretty much been running. I've ran about 6 kilometers already. So now keeping a steady pace because I had a bit of a strain on my left thigh hamstring, but that was 2 weeks ago. A bit better now. It's just about maintaining. It's just that you guys can't hear my breathing because it's okay. Show her money. It's one of my neighbors, you know. But yeah, getting towards the finish. That's what's important, man. I think, you know, like in trading, running is mind over matter, honestly. You know, just get up, dress up, and just go outside and go. Small steps, big steps, whether you walk, just do some things rather than just stay in the house and do nothing. You know, that's what's important. Yeah. That's all that matters, honestly. I've got about a week and a half to go to the marathon. I'm landing in Uganda 2 days before the marathon, so this way, and I'm more than ready. You know, so I can't wait. This is gonna be a beautiful experience. I think I'm more excited just about representing women than anything, you know. And that's what matters to me. I'm almost a warrior. I'm a warrior, and that's really what matters to me. I think this marathon for me is bigger than I can ever believe, can ever see. This is one of those tests, discipline tests that I put it for myself, you know? Like, can I really do it? Of course I can. Of course I can. I'm a fucking goat, bro. Nothing that I put my mind on can stop me from anything. And that's what matters to me. I keep going regardless. I'm not a loser. I'm a fucking winner. I'm a creator. I'm an intellect. I'm a fucking mastermind. Of course, I'm probably one of the best motherfuckers I've come across, you know, but can't say that in public. Them niggas gonna think you being boosted and shit. A nigga, I come from nothing. Come from positions, situations that even if I had to lose it all right now, fuck it, bro. I still got nothing to lose because I genuinely come from nothing. Come from shit, bro. I never had any of this. I never ever had a bed when I was growing up. I had to fucking me, you know. I bought myself my very first bed. But now we're fighting. Nobody's gonna stop me because we keep going. We keep going. The marathon. Marathon. I'm ready. You better be fucking ready for me, Uganda. South Africa. All the ladies. I'm scared. I'm carrying our name high. I'm gonna represent. I promise. I'm the highest level. Let's go. That's how we do it. Momentum, pace, skip hop. I don't really take the pain. I gotta keep going. I don't give a fuck about the pain. I just gotta keep going. Because I'm a warrior. I'm a fucking fighter. Mentally, I'm a fucking hero. Psychologically, I'm a fucking hero. Physically, I'm a fucking hero. In every fucking aspect. Spiritually, I'm a hero. Financially, I'm a fucking hero. I'm actually a fucking hero in everything I do because I put my mind on it. That's what's different. That's what's fucking different. I fight all the time. I fucking fight all the time. Yeah, that's what's fucking different. I'm unstoppable. I'm a warrior. During pain, I carry myself. I don't give a fuck what's going on. That's how it works. That's how it works. She's wrapped up. That was about, approximately about 11.2 Ks probably. I just ran collectively. So many sprints I did today. Burnt out because did about, I think 10 sprints, 10 or 9 sprints, back to back. Then did the run. That was intense. It was just intense, no lie. Just fucking intense, but we keep going. Good momentum. I won't lie, we're in good momentum. I mean, if you look at, if you had to see where we started actually like a couple of months ago, just like just try to be in rhythm, because there's a video actually I shot for YouTube. I remember when I shot. I think I shot it 4 months ago, somewhere in March, I think. Yeah, sometime in March. And when I shot the video, I ran a pace that day that I wanted to see myself actually like maintain, you know. So I ran a pace that was obviously way faster than my actual normal pace, and I wanted to see myself actually achieve that pace at some point. I'm not yet on that pace. I'm probably about 70% on that pace already, but I feel good, you know. Feel physically, I think I'm in good shape. Just a few more adjustments that need to happen, so probably just need to work on my diet. I feel like that's one thing I'm not happy with, is my diet. In terms of my fitness, I'm gearing up. Of course it gets difficult. There's just moments in the run where you just can't be the enemy, you know. You have to like feel like the hill is hard. Be friends, negotiate with the hill, you know. Just don't try eat it up, because also my mindset has just been hard, because remember, I was an athlete before I became a trader, so I kind of started running. Sorry guys, if my lips are dry, excuse me, and I just came from a run. I was an athlete before I was a trader, so when I started running again, I was a soccer player, so when I started running again, mentally I thought I could just jump back into the mental state I was in, or just my fitness that I was in 10 years ago. But my mind was ready for that. My body's just like, yo bro, I'm no more in that shape. Can I have some water? You know, my mind is just like, yo bro. My mind is like, yo, I can do anything, you know. And my body was just like, yo bro, I know we can, but you gotta, you know, you just gotta take it easy on me. I'm not in that state of mind anymore. I'm not in that shape anymore. So we gotta build up and just gradually build. And that's how I feel like my body was responding to my mind, because my head was just like, yo, you know this, let's go, boy. You've been an athlete. We've done crazy cross countries, crazy kilometers before, played football all over. So it wasn't even like a difficult thing, but
physically, my body was just like, yo, bro. Yeah, now you can pass. Thank you, mama. So, man, she's so cool. She's just like, where do I go now? But my mind, I would lie, like, mentally I can just eat up anything. Mentally I'm ready for whatever. My body though is not at the same discipline level or fitness level, fitness conditions or something like that. Or my mind, so I'm better now. I was literally worse. I think I was about 50% less. I was about 10% 5 months ago. Right now I feel like I'm about a young 75, so going into this marathon I think it's gonna shape me a lot. It's going to, there's a lot I want to do. I want to develop and just grow, just mentally. There's a purpose why I'm doing this, and I'm going out there, I'm running for women, so that's what really means a lot to me, so. Yeah, that's what means a lot to me, and yeah, man, let's get this shot straight up.